this is year 18 for me in education. I actually started teaching in CMS. I was a student teacher at West Meck and hired there for my first job, and I loved it. I left teaching to go back to grad school full-time. I wanted to become a principal. And then I did the New Leaders program. And so through that, I found my way to elementary school. My first placement was at Statesville Road Elementary. I worked with Dr. Tangela Williams as my principal. It was a whole new ball game. They really pushed me by putting me in charge of like first grade, which was such a departure from the previous year when I'd been teaching seniors. And so I learned a ton about early literacy, and I completely fell in love with elementary and supporting kids at the beginning of their academic journey. We got a completely new leadership team. We have so much fun at work. We laugh a lot. We really enjoy being around each other, and it allowed us to be really honest with each other, right, about what the needs are of the school. And so 2 years ago, we knew that we just needed to completely do an overhaul instructionally as far as like what people were expecting of our students in classrooms, and that we needed a really positive cultural shift.
I can imagine what they are.
We just wanted the kids to only have to build a relationship with one teacher and only learn one set of expectations. And then we also created a schedule that allowed our teachers to have a lot smaller classes for a large portion of the day, and the kids loved it. They got so much more individualized attention. They didn't have to interact with as many adults that had maybe differing expectations or rules. And the teachers really liked having, that more intimate time with their kids, of just being able to focus really on what they needed. I think that education is one of the jobs in this country that you can have and see the immediate impact that you're having on a large group of people. And I think that that's really powerful. So for our first grade teachers, they're in charge of teaching kids how to read. And they watch students come in at the beginning of the year knowing letters and sounds, and teaching them how to turn those letters and sounds into words and into not just reading but writing. So you watch kids gain access to all this information. I mean, it's beautiful. And it's the same for big kids too. You get to watch light bulbs turn on, the curiosity happen. Teachers create all the other professions in the world. And so I just think that there's nothing better than being in education.
Principal Polite, the number one thing about her is that she is a really intelligent, brilliant principal who thinks outside of the box to do what is best for students. I saw that when she was here at Northeast, and then as she has just taken her position at Lebanon Road and really thought so creatively on how to maximize her resources to do what's best for kids.